What's going on, guys? It's Deadside OG here, and today's video is going to be another Deadside video, and we are going to be doing solo missions by ourselves. First and foremost, if you guys liked that intro, please let me know. I'm planning to do more hype intros like that. I'm kind of just testing the waters here, seeing what you guys like, seeing what you guys don't like. I really appreciate it if you let me know in the comments below, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. I got plenty of helpful and fun Deadside content coming on the way. So like I said, today we have some solo gameplay. I'm running around completing solo missions, getting into some PvP. I just left my base here. I actually just built my first base. That was kind of a cool experience. I've never built a base in any other game before. I built like a little, it's not like a 1x1, it's like maybe like I think a 1x2. It has like two little compartments put together. Have a couple storage containers in there, a couple regular containers in there to just store some loot. Took me forever to find the land claim, but I'm enjoying Deadside so far. Anybody who was on the cusp of trying to play this game or trying it out, it is a cheap game right now. I think the highest price point is 28 bucks, but you can buy it for 15. But it's super fun. I'm going to try and complete a couple solo missions today. We will see though, because I don't know, lately these solo missions have been kicking our ass. I ain't even gonna lie. Right here we catch this guy off guard. I think he had no armor. We were heading to the right side of the map on the south side, coming from the trader. Caught this guy coming back. Sucks, hate to see it, but it's part of the game. Took him out and he had some goodies on him. He had a Mosin with a flashlight, a nice little assault helmet without a mask, some Garka gear. Nice little come up there on the way to actually somewhere. So, but like I said, we're completing some solo missions and getting into some PvP. After I was done building my base, I kind of wanted to get into some fights, get into some action, because of those of you who have played this game, it takes a long time to build your base, especially if you're building your base by yourself, which I did. I like to play these games by myself. I like to play at my own pace. I like to be able to move when I want to move. I don't think he had armor. I just think he had a hunter vest on. Dude had a Mosin. About to flip that. About to flip that, flip that, flip that, flip that. So at this current point right here, I'm coming from the South Trader again, and an easy mission just popped up in this little town. So I decided to go and check it out, see if we can complete it. Now I see a guy running along the fence, and I don't really know if that's a player or a scab based on the way he's running. So I kind of just hit the bush and kind of wait for him to stand still. Shoot him in the head. Looks like it was just a scav. I'm really liking this. What I'm using is the UMR right now. It's commonly known as the UMP in most games. And this gun has been treating me well. I really enjoy it. I like the 45 round. It kicks really hard when it comes to hitting people who have no armor. And even people with armor, it does well. I've been really enjoying using this gun a lot. And it's also one of those guns where I'm not afraid of dying. And you know, if I die with this gun, I kind of don't feel as bad as if I have like an AK mod or some other gun like the AR4, which is why I kind of like using this gun. I'm willing to lose this gun as well. And I think that's a key point of playing any of these looter shooters, is you have to go out with gear that you're willing to lose, because that is kind of the point of this game, is to kind of try to kill you. All these bots and all these players are trying to kill you, and you're trying to survive. And so you have to be willing to lose this loot. I hear some guys shooting in this little mission here. I'm just trying to be careful, trying to peek over this little wall before I actually enter the village itself, because I don't know where these guys are at. I don't know how many there are, if I'm here with one person or if I'm here with a squad. But it seems like they are working their way through the mission and taking out people as they go, based on the shots that are fired. So I'm just taking it wide. Usually I would enter in from that initial door back at the little, it looked like a little check-in desk area, but I'm going to wrap all the way around to the back side and kind of come in from the opposite side. Just trying to play it a little patient here, because I haven't seen anybody in terms of a visual, but I keep hearing them shooting. Just peeking some more, trying to peek into this little area. I like to switch in between first person and third person when I feel like I'm going to get in a gunfight. I just feel more confident in my ability to snap on people when I'm not going from that third person animation into that first person animation. It just feels a little bit more fluid for me coming from FPS games. I like being in that first person mode. So I hear these guys are shooting. They're on the opposite side again, so it looked like we traded places. But I just want to clear this building and kind of be careful and see if I can peek through these windows and see if I see them on the other side of this container area. I don't see them, but I'm hearing shooting, so I know that there's company over there. There's a couple dead bodies on the ground, so I know that they kind of went on this side and they're kind of going back to that south side of this area. Using these containers to my advantage, kind of checking my corners and peeking when I can. I'm still inching my way forward to the area in which I heard the gunshots at. Just want to be as careful as possible. So we have more gunshots coming, and it sounds like it's in that first initial warehouse. So that's where I choose to head. He's around here somewhere. I know he's here. I know he's in this area. Go into first person mode. And we had to take the guy out quick because he had a Mossberg on him and he could have one-tapped us easy. Gonna do a quick little loot on him. He had a walkie-talkie 3000 right there. But I do hear footsteps from his buddy coming around the corner. I decided to be aggressive here on this kid. And it pays off. It looked like he was healing at the moment. We kind of caught him off guard. He didn't think we were going to be aggressive. And it paid off for us. Nice little come up. 2 players killed. And we still have the mission to complete. I like to grab these hunter vests. They sell for 500. For those of you who don't know, those flashlights sell for like 650, I want to say. Always need some health. Nothing wrong with having health on you. So we're going to circle back around, I think, to the first guy that we killed. Because it looked like he had some good stuff on him, but I wasn't able to fully loot him because of his buddy that kind of came up on us. I recommend that for those of you who are new and you guys see these Gorka jeans or these Gorka jackets, to pick them up. They sell for about 1,000 per piece to the trader. Which is more than most ammo items you'll pick up, most pistols you'll pick up, even the watches. They sell for more than the watches. So if you have anything less than 1,000 in your inventory, you shouldn't feel bad about dropping it. These Gorkas and those clothing are gonna make up for that. Construction hat buddy over there almost took us out of the area, but he was the last guy in the location, and we completed this mission. I really like completing this easy mission on this side of the map. I'm pretty comfortable in this shipping container. So right here, I was having like an internal battle on whether I should pick up that MP5 or not. I didn't really know the price point between the Mossberg and the MP5 and which one sold more. So I kind of just decided, I think, to keep the Mossberg and just take the money and focus on the money. Because I wasn't sure, again, off the top of my head, how much that MP5 sells for. So we kind of just made a choice to keep the Mossberg. You also don't want to be too greedy and loot here for too long. I mean, because you got to expect other people to be heading this way, or those players could be coming back for their loot at any moment. So you just got to get out of there. Can't be too greedy. We did well. So I think this is another mission on the south side of the map. We hear some shooting happening before we even enter. So once again, I know that there's people here. I might have to be cautious. I'm going to wrap around the silos instead of going onto this front 3-story entrance. We got to be careful because there's people here. I see him. So I'm able to spot him. I think he's on the second floor, the third floor of this building. So I decided to get aggressive here. It could be a risky move because I don't know if he's with anybody. But I don't want to give him too much time. You take him out. He wasn't wearing any armor, and that's the nice thing about using the UMR. Once you go against somebody without armor, this is one of the most powerful guns in terms of stopping power for hitting people with just body armor or just body flesh. And so we were able to put him down before he even touched us. So that was really nice. I kind of go up here to clear up these other stories. I'm kind of using the audio to see if I can hear anybody coming. And I don't really hear anybody. A little tip here, and if you want to get around that reload animation, all you have to do is drag the certain ammo that pertains to your gun towards your gun after you shot, and it'll automatically reload. A little tip for you guys, as you guys are obviously noticing, oh, what is that? What is he hacking or whatever? That is just a part of the game right now that I encourage everyone to utilize. All the good players are going to be utilizing it against you. Once again, all you have to do is take that ammo box and drag it over your gun, and your gun will automatically reload. This mission isn't completed, so I'm kind of just walking around looking to see if I can see anybody on the front side of this construction site.
Where are the enemies at?
But I'm still being cautious. I still think that there's somebody here with me. Kind of baiting that third-person peek in case somebody is third-person peeking me from the other side of this hallway. I feel confident, so I decided to cross. Checking your corners is always key. I kind of learned that the hard way. You know, and you never know where someone's camping. Someone's being super duper patient, or somebody has a different play style than you. You just want to check your corners. You take out another guy in the construction site, but that doesn't clear it out. So I'm starting to think that there's
someone on the first
people
floor.
on the first floor, so I decided to make my way down there. I thought I cleared it, but I just got a new mission notification instead of a mission completed, so we keep on moving. I like to check my map too when I'm doing these missions, because I sometimes I get paranoid that the mission like ended on accident, or I didn't do it in enough time, which is why you'll see me pull up that map every once in a while. I'm clearing out the bottom floor of this construction site, seeing if there's any stragglers posting up here. Now we're going to hit the ground level, start seeing if we can see someone. I don't know how the guy took all those shots right there. Going to get in this little side glitch. Easy. Try to not expose yourself as much as possible, and we complete the mission there. You just want to be cautious, make sure no one's camping you when it comes to these easy missions. So I hear footsteps coming from the south side. I decided to reload and kind of be patient. I get aggressive because I know right there that he's third person peeking me. And it was the right move to make. Kind of got to realize that when you hear those footsteps but you don't see them peeking you, you don't see them exposing their body, that they're actually watching you and they're at a current advantageous point. And so you have to kind of act accordingly. And my choice was to press him. I didn't know who he was, but I thought that was the best choice. So we're going to quickly loot this because you're super vulnerable here. And we made the right decision. We started getting shot at by some guy who was camping the easy mission crate. Now, I can't see him at this point. I'm trying to peek him. So I decided, you know what? Let's leave. He's probably like on the other side or whatever. I thought I was going to have this one super easy. I'm out this bitch. That's what I thought. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guy. Whoa. Whoa. So I decided to keep on moving because I know that he had to pause there to shoot me. So I felt like I had a little bit of an advantage in terms of ahead of myself. And I wanted to do what I wanted to do was get to a spot where I could heal and hold this safe zone area because I felt like he was chasing me. But I wasn't sure. But I wanted to give myself some distance from this guy before, and also get behind some type of solid cover that I felt could provide cover for me if I decided to get shot at. I decided to pick this tree and get this bandage off as soon as possible. I switched to first person and I see this guy following me. So I pull out my gun, I cancel that heal animation, and I start to be the aggressor at this point. I completely whiff all my shots there. Well, I think I hit a few. I try to do my quick reload animation and it doesn't work. And we end up taking that guy out. That could have gone absolutely bad there. But I took a risk in kind of dying while, you know, going out with a fight. Woo! And that's always kind of my recommendation in terms of, if you think you're gonna die, you think you're gonna go out, turn around and go out with the fight instead of just going out and not shooting or not giving, you know, your enemy some type of you know, competition. You want to make sure that you are shooting back, and that was the choice that I decided to make at that current time. And I also felt like he didn't even see me in that tree, which he didn't, which is why it's so important in this game to press alt and free look when you're running. Man, that was close. That was close. That was close. Almost, man. Holy shit. Almost. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to be posting some more Deadside content, both helpful and both enjoyable. And with that, I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of your day. I'm out of here.